This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and Forged Irish Stout. Delighted to be joined with Jack Catterall here at the Wasserman Show this Friday in Bolton. Can't be too far from you, but other than that, how's things, mate? How are we?
Yeah, good, thank you, all good. Yeah, local show. We're just a junction up the motorway. Sam's got Dan fighting tonight, so down here to support him and support the rest of the fighters.
I was going to say, it has been a busy week for your teammates, your stable. We do see Cameron in action tomorrow. I'm looking forward to him being back in action tomorrow, keeping very, very active.
Very active, yeah, really excited. Busy times. Obviously, last week we had Chantelle. We're flying to Belfast in the morning to watch Cameron fight. I'm excited for him. I'm excited to watch his career unfold and support his journey.
What is it like seeing someone like Cameron coming through? We know how good he is. Matchroom are giving him that push. How exciting do you feel like that is for him?
Yeah, it's a breath of fresh air. He's being kept very active. He's in the gym, he's working, he's learning. I'll be happy for him after this fight, just to be in the gym with him, and we both keep pushing each other. And you know what, he's settled right in his third fight this weekend, and they're keeping him busy, so the world's at his feet.
I did want to touch on Chantelle. Obviously coming up short against Katie Taylor. Stock definitely hasn't gone down after that. What did you make of that whole fight overall?
Yeah, I watched the fight. Obviously, I think at the time my emotions got the best of me, being in the gym with Chantelle. But since watching it back at home, close fight. Thought Katie probably edged it. It was frustrating seeing the knockdown in the first round. I do believe that was a knockdown. That wasn't counted into it. But yeah, ultimately, a brilliant fight between two warriors, so credit to them both, and hopefully we see a third fight.
I did want to touch on the video that Jamie put out after the fight of he's sort of speaking to the ref. Do you feel like when with him posting that and everything, do you feel like sort of the referee might have bowed into the pressure of the Irish fans, everything that happened with Katie Taylor?
Yeah, of course. I seen the video like you did this week, not spoke to Jamie about it, but that was a concern after the first fight, the use of the head, etc. And I think Jamie was preempting the referee before the fight, and we've seen his response. It's up to the fighter to defend against that, but it was frustrating. I do believe after the cut, it was a big cut, and the fight kind of took a different path, and maybe that changed a few things in the fight, but we are where we are now, and hopefully Chantelle regains and picks herself up, and we can see the trilogy. Absolutely.
Well, we'll touch on to yourself. Let's just firstly reflect on 2023 as a whole. Signing with a new promoter, having two fights, really kicking on after sort of a bit of inactivity. How have you sort of found this whole year in a whole?
Yeah, this is one of my best years in boxing. Don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of good nights over the years, but the last couple of years, a bit of inactivity, etc. So this year's been a good feeling. Signing with Matchroom, Sam's my manager now. I've had two fights this year. Second fight I got to headline in Liverpool against the modern day legends. So I'm excited. It's put me in a good position for 24.
Well, just before the year does close, there is a big fight that could have implications on yourself. We see Devin Haney take on Regis Prograis. Yourself, Sam saying you're going to be in the Bay Area for that fight. Looking forward to getting over and potentially sizing up a future opponent.
Yeah, of course. These are the fights I want to be involved in. I believe I've earned my right to be in the ring with these guys, and I believe I can beat them. So I'll be there next week, and wish them both well. But I'm coming for them belts.
Who do you think wins that fight?
You know what? I'm probably slightly leaning towards Devin. I think he's the cleverer boxer. We'll see how he adjusts coming up. I know he's big for lightweight, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Regis obviously carries the power, so it's an interesting fight. But if I were to put a bet on, I would probably go Haney.
Is that an exciting thing where, for yourself, that being a future opponent, would you sort of prefer Haney to win in a way? Because looking at the things that he's achieved in a young age, fighting someone like Devin Haney, there's massive eyes on that, and that's not in a disrespectful way to Prograis.
Yeah, there's no preference. We was close to getting a deal done with Regis last year. For whatever reason, that didn't come to fruition. But both of them fights, whoever's got the title.
Well, another thing I did want to touch on, and it's something that's always going to be asked for yourself, and people are always going to bring up the Josh Taylor fight, the Josh Taylor rematch. People are always going to sort of talk about it. Josh detailed his plan, what he wants in 2023, 2024 even. You were involved in that. Sam said, we're not chasing Josh Taylor, but do you feel like, before that has to happen in a way?
Yeah, I think the British fight fans, the people are asking for it all the time, and I think if it doesn't happen now, I don't think it happens at all. I think now is the time to make the fight. We get it on in the new year, we forget about it.
Do you feel like this is one that it just needs to get done because you have every interview you can do, it's that same name is always mentioned, it's always going to be wrong. You just this needs to get done, so it's all squashed in a way.
Yeah, of course, Josh will forever be known as the guy who robbed me of the world titles, and I'll be known as the guy that got robbed. But it'd be nice to put it to bed. It's become personal. We had the fight almost done last year. He pulled out, he stubbed his toe, so it's kind of one of them now. We need to get it on and put it to bed.
Do you feel like it shows the resilience of yourself that, you know, I'm not going to chase Josh Taylor, you know, everyone knows what happened in that night, and I can kick on and make my own career. My career ain't going to be known about the guy who got close to Josh Taylor.
Yeah, fuck Josh Taylor. Listen, I'm here and I'm fighting, and there's going to be some big fights ahead, and I'm excited for that. If we can get it on and we can put Josh to bed, happy days. If not, we forget about it and we move on.
Just the last one from me. What are we expecting in 2024 from Jack Catterall?
Yeah, more of this year, more activity, more fights, one step closer to these titles, and hopefully we get this world title fight next year.
So, Jack, thank you for your time, mate. I really appreciate it, and all the best, mate. Thank you.